What up, YouTube? What up, boxing fans? Great middleweight fight today. And there's some kind of I could just feel the buzz on this fight because this has the potential to be a fight of the year candidate. Gennady Golovkin, Triple G, goes up against Grzegorz Proska. Uh, Both of these guys are highly skilled middleweight fighters. I think both of these guys are among the elite top 10 guys that could easily be major champions in the division, and both of them can give guys like Martinez and Chavez a run for their money. I think Gennady Golovkin is one of the most underrated middleweight fighters, and he's going up against a very skilled competitor in Proska. The thing about Proska is he keeps his hands low like Martinez, and he throws a little bit wide. But his punches are very, very crisp. They're very accurate, well placed punches. And he's got a good jab. I have to admit, he can throw a good straight jab, and he throws that right hand, a solid right hand right over it. It's you saw in his fight against Carriop, he has very good head movement. He was slipping jabs like it was no big deal. The thing is, he kind of he bounces a lot on his feet, and he winds up being pushed back a lot on the ropes. He winds up being pushed back, just around the ring. He's a boxer by nature, but he's a very strong power puncher. And in his second fight with Kerry Hope, he knocked him out with a great left hook that just caught him so clean. It was a tremendous shot. It was a left or right hook, but it was just a beautiful shot, and it was a perfect knockout shot. The thing about Proska is technically he kind of he's out of the box technically. He's kind of like the Roy Jones. He's so out of the box technically that no one could adjust to him. Well, I think with Gennady Golovkin, we have a guy that can adjust to him. We have a guy that has an immense amateur background in beating guys like Lucian Bute by stoppage, beating guys like Andre Durrell in the amateurs. Gennady Golovkin has one of the best amateur pedigrees, and that is very important in the professionals. So, Gennady Golovkin, in my opinion, is a much better technical fighter. I think his punches are going to get there first, since Proska has a tendency to throw his right and left hooks wide. But, they're power punches. If he lands one of them, it could hurt Golovkin. But I think Golovkin has a good chin. I think Golovkin is seasoned, very seasoned. I think Golovkin is technically better than Proska. I think on the inside is where he wants to be. And his whole style is walking fighters down. He literally just walks them down and gets inside based on defense. So he'll slip a few punches. Next thing you know, he's inside and he's throwing shots. And throws great body shots. He has a wicked uppercut. He's got a good jab. Wicked uppercuts with both hands. And he's got a good right hand. Like, both of these guys are strong power punchers. And both of these guys are very good boxers. So we have, a boxer-puncher matchup that's tremendous in the middleweight division here. And I have a hard time picking against Gennady Golovkin. I think he's going to eventually adjust to Grzegorz Proska. I think he's going to take a few rounds. I think the first couple of rounds are going to be at a slower pace. I think he needs to, figure out how he's going to land his punches and how he's going to get on the inside. So I think Proska's going to take a few of the early rounds, but later in the fight, I think Golovkin's just going to adjust. He's going to be able to land the more effective punches and a higher volume of punches. Although I think it's going to be a great fight. I think these guys might go to war a little bit. But I think Gennady Golovkin's going to have the advantage. And I think he's just going to wear Proska down over 12 rounds. And in my opinion, I know both of these guys have great knockout ratios. I think Golovkin's going to take a decision. I think Proska's very skilled, and so skilled on his feet with head movement. He has a defense without even putting his hands up, right? So unless he gets hit with something big, I think he's skilled enough to go the distance with Golovkin, and I think that that's going to be the outcome. The over/under is 8.5 rounds, and it's actually the over is minus 163. So I don't really want to take that, but I think it'll go over 8.5. Um, but anyways, I like Golovkin in the fight. I think he'll take a decision, and by decision he's plus 250. So if you want to take him by decision, uh, take him at your own risk. I just might. It is what it is, guys. Take care. Peace out.